Hey Tim, talking about the new suspense thriller film, The Marsh King's Daughter. This stars Daisy Ridley and Ben Mendelsohn. It reminds me a bit of the movies Room with Brie Larson and Leave No Trace with Thomasin McKenzie. But the basic premise is, in the UP lives this family in a log cabin. A dad who's survivalist obsessed, a mom who's always sad and upset, and a daughter who's 10 and covered in tattoos. Life seems pretty nice there. But then one day something happens and the world gets opened up in a way that the daughter is not expecting. And then 30 years goes by and she's happy with a regular life, but maybe things are about to take a turn. I'm kind of vague there just because part of the movie is just figuring out what exactly is going on. I went into this with pretty low expectations. Last I checked, it had a 33 on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm like, wow, this must be terrible. But I kept just like waiting for it to get bad, and it never happened. I don't really understand why it has such terrible reviews. It definitely has a lot of room for improvement, but it's not a bad movie by any means. It is a little slow at times, but it's never like, oh my god, just move on already. And there are a couple emotional moments that didn't play out perfectly. They needed a little bit more work, but I never was like really upset with the movie for doing anything. Part of the consensus on Rotten Tomatoes is also that the ending felt messy, and I'm like, no, like I did keep thinking, oh, okay, so this is how it ends, and then it kept going. But I'm still fine and happy with how it ended. I think the ending worked. I think both the leads did a good job. I especially liked 10-year-old version of Daisy Ridley's character. She was very solid. I also like the tattoos. I think they look good, especially like there's some facial ones. So yeah, I would totally recommend this movie. Like, it's not gonna blow your mind or change your life or anything, but like, it's a nice little story. And now for my ranking. I put this at number 57 in the quite like section. So it's basically 4 out of 5. And this is out of a total of
70
new movies so far this year.